One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take, February 16th, 2021. 3 games for me in a docket. The first game, John Wall coming back home to Washington for the first time. We played for close to a decade with the franchise, one of their greatest players to ever play in that uniform. Going up against his former backcourt mate, Bradley Beal. And definitely wasn't disappointed. Bradley Beal had 37 points in the Washington Wizards victory. It was a real good, compelling game. Westbrook didn't shoot good from the field, but had a triple-double. And Mo Wagner had 15. And it was a little Bertans silent too. Bertans, he had 5 threes for Rocket side. Wall, he showed out. He had 29, he had 11 assists. Doing his best with his team. Really, he didn't really have anything else. You had David Nwamba, who had 19. That's about it, though. It's just, they're just down guys, and you don't know what's happening with the Rockets. But Washington get a victory. Bill was a little upset at the game because feel like guys wasn't playing, with that urgency to really put them away. But they put them away, and they showed John Wall much love. He wished that fans was there. It was a lot. Just a lot for him to, coming back and playing against his former team. Because he didn't want to leave in the first place. So, that was a real big thing for him. The next game is the hometown Brooklyn Nets on the road playing against the Sacramento Kings. And it's just about Kyrie drops 40 and showing out. They still playing without Kevin Durant, who's going to, take some games off because he's going to rest. And much needed because, he aggravation injury. So he's going to be taking some, go take some precautionary measures. James Harden had 29, 14, and 13. He had triple-double. And he's the point guard now. Kyrie has told him he's going to be the point guard. So that's just the Nets is just with their offense is on another level. They're going to try to sign guys look like they got Andre Robinson. They're going to give him a look to see, think, he's a good defensive player. He had his injuries with OKC for years, but he got a good rapport. Kevin Durant knows him, so, we're just going to see what happens there. With the Kings, De'Aaron Fox, Corey Joseph gets to start, and Buddy Hield, seeing what they could get from that. Hassan Whiteside played well off the bench. He wants to start, but and that's another story. And Harrison Barnes, he in a lot of trade rumors, so we don't know what's going on with that. Kings is looking to shop him, but I think he was on the jump, and he said, yeah, he's kind of used to it. I was courageous and trying to play his game, but I don't know. He was playing well before, but then he just kind of dipped off since the trade rumors. So obviously, I think it's having a little effect on him. The last game of the night was the Knicks versus the Hawks. Julius Randle. I put on Facebook my All-Stars that I picked at the time, and I kind of left Julius Randle off. And then people was just commenting saying, "Yo, Randle," but I told them, my reason. You know, I've seen him play like this before, so giving him the All-Star nod, it's kind of tricky for me, but he did show so much, and he had his career 44 points. Was just a man amongst men scoring, and he hit 7 threes as well. Playing well. Manuel quickly. He had 16, and R.J. Barrett had 21 for them. This Knicks team, man, yeah, they going to the playoffs. Looks like they're gonna be going. For the Hawks, Traylon had 23. Clint Capella had a double. John Collins. There's a lot of trade rumors because they feel that he needs to probably go because they don't want to give him that. In the way their offense is set up, I don't think it'll be more of a spread offense, even though he can play inside out, but it's not. They feel like the price tag that he's asking, it makes absolutely no sense. And I see both sides. He's an 18, 19-point scorer. It feels like he can get paid with a more role because, like I said before, Trae Young, he's on the ball damn near all the damn time. And he's not giving up the ball. He tries to play off the ball, but then he's goes back to having the ball because that's how he's mainly effective. He has to somewhat get above average playing off the ball, but until then, no, Trae Young is going to be on the ball making plays. But yeah, so the Knicks get the big win. This is NBA One Take, February 16th, and I'm out.